month. It is another day in the 90s as this early summer weather continues. Meteorologist Chesley McNeil's outside in the warm weather. I tell you, Chesley, it's not even officially summer yet. Where are you?
I'll tell you where I am in a few, but yeah, you're right. I am outside. I'm far north of you, and normally when you go up to the north, it feels a little cooler, but not today. No. Temperatures are in the 80s. We're anticipating temperatures getting into the low 90s. And we've been that way for a little while now, Karen. We started out in these low 90s late May, and it has not stopped yet. Maybe a break coming up this weekend. We'll talk more about that in a few as well. But the only saving grace is really that we haven't had a lot of humidity around. Not a lot of low-level moisture in the atmosphere, so we've been a little dry. No rain in sight as well. But on these days with high pressure dominant, the air quality can turn bad on us. And we've had a code orange for the last couple of days, and today is the same. Code orange means that it's unhealthy for sensitive groups, those that are sensitive to ground-level ozone. And that ground-level ozone really starts kicking up late in the afternoon. I'd say after 5 p.m. going into about 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and then it begins to go back down through the overnight period. So if you have respiratory problems like lung disease, you definitely want to stay indoors, stay in the air, or limit your time outside. Maybe just go to the car, turn on the air, and then go out. Now we're here by Lake Lanier in the Gainesville area. I'll tell you why in the full forecast straight ahead. Karen, back to you.
All right, Chesley in his short sleeves or shirt sleeves and the 90-degree temperatures. Just about. It's 84.
But, you know, even though I have on a long sleeve and a tie, I'm always cool. Just remember that.
Okay.
I'm always cool.
I got you. All right. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. We are up in the Gainesville area at Scoutland, and I'm here with some scouts. Make some noise. They're only this happy because we're sitting in shade. It is hot out here. We'll talk about the heat and the full forecast straight ahead. Stay with us. We'll be back right after this.
Alive. You're entering the weather information zone, The Whiz, home of the Whizometer.
With that said, let's go out to meteorologist Chesley McNeil. You guys rely a lot on satellites to forecast the weather.
You know, yeah, a lot, heavily on satellites. If the satellites go out, we just go old school. And you know I'm very old school. We just rely on some of the weather instruments, which I was talking to the scouts about. Take a look. We have some scouts here. And you know, they go by different names. Where are my wolves at? I have my wolves right here. How about the bears? Bears over here. And then, lastly, my weeblos. Now, see, weeblos are actually flowers, and I guess that's their sound of wilting in the sun or something like that. I don't know. You guys are supposed to be wiltering in the sun. Is that how you know? Anyway, it's hot. It is hot out here, but these guys are very smart. You see, a lot of them have on hats, short sleeves and shorts. Should you come out this afternoon looking like I do? No, not a good idea to wear the short sleeves and the pants and the tie, only if you have to, or unless you're just cool like I am. Never let them see you sweat. You know what I mean? That's how cool I am. All right, let's take a look. Let's start you off with the Whizometer for this afternoon. What's on the Whizometer today, guys? 8! Yeah, we'll give it an 8 today. 93 degrees forecast high. We're looking at mostly sunny skies. I know a lot of you out there saying, no, it's too hot. Should be lower than that. But, you know, the humidity isn't around. If the humidity was in play, woo-wee. 87 degrees right now in the city. Up in Cartersville, it's 87, 85 here in Gainesville. You got 88 in Athens, 90 down in Milledgeville. We're all heading into the low 90s for this afternoon. Radar satellite composite. You see any rain on there? No. Do we have any clouds in the sky? Yeah, what type of cloud do you see? Alto cirrus, they're saying. You know, alto cirrus clouds up there. Yeah, just a few. They're not the type that's going to give us any rain at all. If we see any showers, it's a very slight chance. And if we see any at all, they'll be mainly in the North Georgia mountains. That will be it as far as the rainfall goes for today. And you're looking at the satellite radar composite, and really there's not much of anything going on. We have a dome of high pressure over us, and that's gonna break down as we get closer to the weekend and move off toward the east. We've seen record heat throughout the eastern half of the United States. It's finally starting to move up to the northeast. We've had more than 1,000 records broken as far as the heat goes since the 1st of June. But we've been experiencing those 90s since the last week in May. And so everyone, we're not the only ones, but everyone is really experiencing that heat. But like I said, it'll start to break down as we head toward the weekend. Here's a look ahead model. You can see how dry we are this afternoon. It's going to remain that way as we head later afternoon and toward the evening. Again, if we see any showers, it'll be mainly in our North Georgia mountains. Starts off clear tomorrow, but tomorrow we'll have that 20% chance for an afternoon stray shower. That will spell relief. That looks good, but again, not everyone will get wet. It'll only be a 20% chance for scattered showers around. We're going to hold on to that 20% chance as we head into the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and even into Monday, we keep that 20% chance for showers in the forecast. And the only constant is that it remains hot. Temperatures stay into the 90s. You guys like 90s?
Yeah!
Whoa. All right. Now these guys are delirious. Now, we kept them out too long. Directors. We got to get them back in. Man, they like 90s. 93 degrees on Friday, 91 degrees on Saturday. Sunday, we are looking at 92. Quickly, I want to get a shot of our directors around here. Let's give them a round of applause, guys. The directors, they're out here sweating it out, too. Some behind you right over here, Bruce, as well. The fellas, they're too cool for school. Put your hand around right there. These guys right there. Wave, guys. Yeah, too cool for school right there. So there you have it. Karen, we're just going to, we interrupted their lunch, so we thank you guys for that. They're going to get back to camp. Again, this is the CSI camp, okay? Back to you, Karen, in that nice, cool, cushy studio. One of these days, we got to get you out here.
Yeah, it's cold in here, man. All right,
oh, yeah, it's
Chesley.
cold in there. Yeah, right.
Thank you.
All right. See you again.
Coming up, the green way to do your summer yard work. See how one entrepreneur is bringing a little bit of the country to the city. You'll love this one.
Right. Ready? Wait, make it noise.